Who made y'all the fashion police to tell me what's good to wear and what's not good to wear? Oh, you want to see my outfit so you can try to tell me whether you like it or not? Sure. So I can show you how much I don't care if you like what I have on or not. But I guess I'll show you. I guess I'll show you. I gotta step back pretty far. Hold on, let me get this back. I gotta step back too far. Hold on. Go back to the front. Hold on. But I ain't put no filter on me. No, you see, I got my Gucci purse, my Gucci vest. Turn the camera this way. I got my Gucci shoes. You see them? Yeah. You love the way that you look and how you dress and everything. Don't let nobody else try to bully you to dress like something else. Yeah. Ain't the goddamn fashion police.
Okay, so Claressa Shields has been getting a lot of flack from a lot of people about a lot of things. Now, some of the flack that she has been getting is basically surrounding her relationship with Papoose. Some people feeling as though Papoose isn't as invested in the relationship as she is. She's all happy, all smiles all the time. And Papoose is just like, all right, well, I'm just kind of here. I'm just here having a good time, vibing out. So we have that aspect of it. Then she's getting flack for the type of clothes that she's trying to wear and how she's been improving her wardrobe and all the different things that she's been doing. Now I do feel like sometimes she wears something, it's a hit, and I do feel like sometimes she wears stuff and it's a miss. But guess what, that's not unique to Claressa Shields, so I don't think she should take the critique that she's getting personally, because it's not um it's not a hit to her personally. It's just basically some people sometimes when they get dressed, they look really, really good. And sometimes when we get dressed, it's like, hold on, why did we even put those two pieces together? Like, were we not looking at these pieces does not go together? So I just feel like at the end of the day, like I feel like for one, she does deserve some grace because she is a boxer and she's doing something different that boxers don't typically do. She's leaning into the limelight and trying to show her girly side while still being an athlete. So I think we should give her some grace to understand that for you to be such a great boxer, you do have to channel your inner masculinity, right? So for her to try to switch it up back to feminine and stuff like that and go back and forth, and I know people have said, other female boxers have done it, but like, let just give her some grace. Like, she's in the ring pouncing on people, and then when she gets done, she's trying to dress all girly, dress all cutesy for her newfound man who's a celebrity and stuff like that. So I do feel like we do need to give her some grace, especially because she's such a dedicated soul to what she loves to do, right? Now, as it relates to the relationship, let's go back a little bit to the first part where we were discussing the relationship with her and Pap. I do feel like personally, because the thing is, when it comes to relationships, people on the outside tend to see certain things that when you're in the relationship, you can't see it, because when you're in the relationship, you have on your rose colored glasses on and you're only seeing love and raisies and daisies, right? So when other people who don't have those rose colored glasses on, who can actually see reality, they might sometimes have a stronger keen on what's going on in the relationship. And I do feel like Claressa, even though we should give her grace as it relates to her dressing, I do think she needs to pipe up a little bit as it relates to the relationship. And just because I don't know if you guys got to see it, but there were some text messages that were released between Remy Ma and Claressa Miss Shields. Basically Remy Ma saying, like, Clarissa basically saying like Papoose isn't being as lovey-dovey and this, and he's not wanting to talk to her and hang out with her and blah blah blah. So I do feel like she has to take those things into consideration. Don't just dive all in wholeheartedly with your heart and your chest and love on somebody, especially somebody who's been through such a tumultuous heartbreak. You want to definitely take things a little bit slower. That would be my advice to her if she ever asks me for advice. Just take things a little bit slower with Papoose, because you want to make sure that when you're diving into a relationship, you want to make sure that both people are jumping in. You don't want to jump into the pool and then you realize that he's still standing on he's still standing on land while you're in water. You know what I mean? So that would just be my little advice to her. But outside of that, I think we should give her some grace as it relates to her dressing. I just feel like, like, and my advice to her with the dressing too sometimes is be you, be authentically you. Like, I watched this movie recently. I was chilling with my boyfriend and we were at this hotel, and this movie Keeping Up with the Joneses came on, and I'm like, is this where it came from? Keeping Up with the Joneses, like, is this where this whole saying came from? And it was just like about a family wanting to keep up with the Joneses, and it kind of led them astray, but then they became friends later on, or whatever the case may be. But the concept behind Keeping Up with the Joneses is that, you want to be like the cool kids, and it's like, no, don't be like the cool kids, be who you are. And that's just my take on it.